Lisa Frankenstein. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna turn the light on. Hold on a second. So, this movie. This movie was not what I expected it was gonna be. I can't tell if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Okay, so... So, this girl named Lisa Frankenstein, played by Kathryn Newton, finds this dead corpse. Not finds this dead corpse, but this dead corpse who she would talk to him when he was in the cemetery. And after going to a party, his grave gets struck by lightning, and he comes back from the dead, and they call him, well, they credit him. They don't even say his name. They credit him as the Creature in the end credits. The end credits just gives him the name The Creature, who's played by Cole Sprouse through, honestly, really good makeup, because I did not recognize him as this character. And he's missing a few body parts, so Lisa and the Creature go on a murderous rampage to kill people and cut off their hands, toes, whatever, so that way she can sew them onto him. Look, the only stuff I knew about this was that I thought she was just, she's in love with this Frankenstein creature. I thought that's what it was. I did not think that there was gonna be as much dark shit that went on in this. So I watched the movie last night. I was gonna do a review. I was gonna record my review last night. But I had to literally take a whole bunch of minutes just to think what the hell I just watched. So, like, I don't even know where to begin with this movie. This is bonkers. And I wasn't expecting for a bonkers movie. Give me some credit with demonic toys. I knew that was what that movie was going to be going in. I had no idea. The advertising of this movie, at least in the advertising of clips I saw, it just looked like, oh, she's in love with this Frankenstein creature. Nice little lovey-dovey romantic film for Halloween. No, there's some dark shit that happened in this film. And I was not expecting. Holy crap. I don't even know where the hell to begin with this movie. I don't. I'm so lost. So this movie is directed by Zelda Williams, who is Robin Williams' daughter. And I knew that going in. I didn't know that she directed this movie. Wow. Okay, I will say this. Zelda is a really good director. She, I think, really made this film fun. But it's the fun to the level of I don't know what I just watched. So I don't know if that's what she was trying to do with this movie. If so, mission accomplished. But man, okay, there's a lot of stuff I want to go over. But man, hold on a second. Let me be right back. Oh, alright, I'm back. Like, I don't know. So, okay, so this movie takes place in 1989, which had I not known, which I didn't even know about that until, like, maybe 40, 50, maybe even an hour in. 40, 50 minutes, maybe an hour into the film. And it's so confusing because this movie's timeline, I got essence of, like, the 1950s. I got essence of, like, the 1990s. There's even some essence. I also got some things of 80s trying to be 2020s or 90s trying to be 2020s. Like, the vibe of this movie was weird. And it wasn't until later on I found out that this movie takes place in 1989. Which, man, it's so weird. Yeah. Cole Sprouse as the creature. They don't even give him a name. That's the funny thing. They just call him the creature. Like, if you were to look at the credits of this movie, because I'm like, throughout the entirety of the movie, I was like, did they give this guy a name? And then I looked at the credits, and it said, the creature, Cole Sprouse. I'm like, that's the character's name? Like, even on because, yes, I watch stuff with captions on, whatever. Even on the captions, it said, the creature growling. I'm like, they can't have credited him that in the end credits, did they? And they did. So I'm like, oh, God. Here's the thing. Why would you credit him as the creature when he's a dead corpse? Ugh. But whatever. Cole Sprouse, I will say this, as the creature. He's put some... He's very unrecognizable in this. Had I not known that Cole Sprouse was playing him, I don't think I would have recognized him. So... bravo on that, I guess. And it's weird that you would hire Cole Sprouse, in my opinion, to play him, because the creature doesn't really talk. Not until, like, the last minute of the movie. He does speak in the, like, last 40, 50 seconds of the film. But even then, it's like he's reading something from a book. All the creature says is rawr, 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 rawr. Like, the creature just growls and whatnot. He doesn't even speak. So I'm like, why would you hire a very talented person from Disney Channel to play this character who just rawr, 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 rawr. Like, why? Um, this movie's lighting. This movie's lighting is honestly interesting. The movie's lighting was very Joel Schumacherized to me, and I loved it. Again, if you don't understand my term for that, Joel Schumacherized way of lighting is my way of saying it is very pungent with its bright, flashy colors, and especially with its hues of like blue and purples and pinks and greens. And I honestly dig those films where it's very pungent with its neon colors, especially for its color theme and color tone and color texture. Not a lot of people get into that. And why I say Joel Schumacherized is because he did do Batman Forever, he did do Batman Robin, which was very elaborate on that. Other movies I think do this example very well are I Saw the TV Glow, Beetlejuice. Well, I like the first Beetlejuice did that as well. The later two Bad Boys movies do that very well. I think the 2016 Ghostbusters does that very well. Like, there's a lot of movies that does that Joel Schumacherized way of lighting. Tron, that's another one. And I love that kind of style of filming. I love films that are pungent with its neon colors. Not a lot of people get into them, which I understand. But like me, I dig those kind of movies. That's why you see my profile pictures like a neon skull, or like my background is the neon city, or if you were to watch my live streams, it's literally just neon landscapes. I love that style. Like, I legit love that style. So there's that. But hold on. But like, yeah. And then so like this movie is literally just about this. So Lisa Swallows, I think is her name. She is literally, so she has been talking to this graveyard in the cemetery. She just likes talking to it every now and then. And after going to a party in which she gets pretty drunk, green lightning strikes the grave that she would talk to, and the dead corpse that was in that grave comes back from the dead, but he's also missing a few body parts, such as like a hand and like an ear and whatnot. So both the corpse and Lisa go on a murderous spree and killing everyone just that way they can chop off their hands and ears and whatnot. That's not what I expected from this movie, to be honest. I didn't think it was just gonna be, let's go murder people and chop off their hands. And so that way you can have a new hand. Like, I was not expecting that. Like, it was so weird. This movie was not what I thought it was gonna be. And Lisa's mom, her mom got killed. So her mom was murdered. So she is pretty much living at her best friend's house. So she's living with her best friend and her best friend's parents. And like her best friend's her best friend's mom is even at the point where, and I don't even remember why she said that, but like there's a moment where she said, Lisa should go to the loony bin. She should be going to an asylum. I'm like, and at this point, I was so trying to figure out this movie's tone and the way this movie was supposed to be, and I'm like, wait, why do you want her to be in the loony bin? They probably did say the reasoning, and I was just so fixated on what the fuck this film's tone was. And then, eventually, the corpse kills her best friend's mom, and chops off her ear, so he can have an ear. And then, and like, after all these murder sprees, the movie is trying to tell us that Lisa shouldn't be going to the loony bin. She shouldn't be put in a straitjacket. Yet, throughout the entire movie, I'm like, maybe Lisa should go to an asylum. Lisa is so psycho. I was actually having a hard time whether or not I should feel bad for her. Especially when, seriously, even after the scene when she gets questioned by the police after killing the kid in the wood, after she killed one kid in the woods, when they chopped off his hand. Once she was questioned by the police and she defended I didn't kill a kid, I'm like, maybe going to the loony bin wouldn't be such a bad idea for you. Like, oh my gosh. Lisa, honestly, she belongs as a... She should be a Gotham villain. I'm sorry, but Lisa needs to be... This character feels more like a Gotham villain. And, throughout the entirety of the movie, I'm like, should I even feel bad for you? I don't even know what... Yeah. It was so... Yeah. I don't even know what to think of this movie. I really don't. I really don't know how to feel about this movie. Because what I thought this movie was going to be was, ooh, I have a Frankenstein boyfriend. That's what I thought this movie was going to be. No, it's, ooh, I have a dead corpse as a boyfriend. Let's go kill people and cut out their hands and ears and whatnot so we can have new hands and ears. And the tone of this movie is so weird. Gosh. Wow. Yeah. So, I don't know. Guys. I meant to record my review for this last night. But, I was trying so hard to figure out what the fuck I just watched. So, Lisa Frankenstein. What the fuck did I just watch? What the fuck? Because I know this movie got trashed on. I mean, I can't lie and say I don't know why. I can see why people trash this movie on. But, I think it's a bonkers that's enjoyable. I don't know. It's hard because, I did like the bonkersness. And then after a while, the movie did kind of slowly... The movie did just kind of... I don't know. There's a word. Words don't like me. The movie did kind of drag a little. I will say that the movie did drag at least to me, it dragged a little bit. Because from the point when her best friend called the hotels and realized that her mom was at the hotels. To that scene, where, I think it was like that scene where, Lisa and the corpse, well, Lisa was talking to the corpse about, Michael Trent. The movie was like, okay, we're slowly dragging this a little. It was like inching, like, it was so slow. It was like, okay, this, yeah. So I will say that there's like one moment where I felt the movie did drag a bit, but other than that, it felt pretty quick. Like, I will say this, I wasn't expecting the movie to end as I thought it did. Because when I looked at the timestamp at one point, I saw that I was like an hour 31 minutes in. And I had only like 10 minutes left in the movie. I'm like, holy shit, I only have 10 minutes left? So like it dragged a little bit of, like it dragged for a little bit in the movie. And then it just like, boom. Okay, it was like, okay, we have like 20 minutes left. Hurry. So, Lisa Frankenstein. What the hell did I just watch? I mean, hey, if you like these kind of bonkers movies, go ahead. Would I watch this again? Probably. I probably will. But man, this movie was not what I thought it was gonna be. Not at all. God. Like, too, when the creature killed the mom's, the mom of her friend, because I'm watching Chucky the series recently. In my head, I was thinking, wouldn't it be funny if the creature just somehow killed the mom? I'm like, but this is like a PG-13 movie. I don't think they'll do that. And I was right. And then it cut off her ear. I'm like, the fuck? So, and then when Lisa stitched the ear onto him, that's like, oh shit, I'm gonna be into this kind of movie, am I? Okay. So, yeah. But yeah. Lisa Frankenstein. If you love these kind of bonkers movies, give it a try. Man, I was not expecting what it was gonna be. Ugh. Yeah. I legit don't know what to say. Anyways, I'm gonna do another my first time binge today, so be on the lookout for that. I'm Gabriel, and this has been another my first time binge. I don't know why I just said that, because I don't usually say that kind of stuff at the ending of these videos. Oh well. I guess my brain's just so fixated on what the hell I just watched. So sorry about the background noise. Yeah. See ya.